Let's go. Stream link posted. Oh, I knew it. Guys, come on. Look at this. Sorry, just looking at some information here. Anyway, I was long here, held on, got out here and here just before market open. Had a long bias. Didn't take overnight lows, but did just barely sweep Asia lows. This is what it did yesterday. Super crazy momentum right at the open. I will possibly just jump in this river here. If it's ready to do anything like it did yesterday, then, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Let's just see. Let's just see what this looks like here. 50% of this open range is here. All right. Taking that. Trading really close to the open. If it wasn't for this strong push, I wouldn't take this like this. I'm gonna go break even. Give myself a little room. And my target is this next moving average up here. Probably should be new day opening gap right there. There we go. Okay, no worries. Did we get an imbalance at the first candle? We sure did. Initial imbalance is here. Gotta learn to be aggressive here. Gotta learn to be aggressive here. Nice. All right, so I'm trading 2 to 1, so that one little loss was doubled by this win or made up, and then so I'm up +1 on those two trades. Doggy. No, 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 no. Oh no. Oh no, Mrs. Doggy. Hey. My God, I love freaking trading, dude. So, where could the market be going right now? You got this liquidity here, plus the 200, plus yesterday's low, all in this one section with the middle of the new day opening gap. So, good chance for a reversal in this area. Inside down close, this is a trigger. It's the first trigger and very strong momentum, so I'm going to force myself to be patient. Don't want to get short just yet. Let's keep an eye on some of these higher time frame charts. Wow. Got some real boner candles over here on the 5 minutes. This is a really nice tight channel. Price could definitely dip, fail, and take out overnight lows one time. Absolutely, why not? Price action is low-key crazy currently. So you really got to be super focused on managing your risk. I'll take a wick entry here. I'm going to be really aggressive at this level. Got one trigger. I like the confluences here. So this bar taking out this bar is my least favorite trigger, but it's a pretty good one. Good volume, big candle here. Still going to be patient. 50% of this range there. Bounce into the tick. Let's see. Didn't get 50% back up this way, so this is pretty decent sign of a reversal. Gots to be patient. Initial imbalance. Gonna maybe like a long from here better now, honestly. All right. Here we go. 50% of the price action so far is here, coinciding with this trend line. Possibly can bounce off these moving averages. Just have to see. Weak short signal. Got to be nimble right here. Got to be really nimble right here. Inside up close. So tempting to buy right there. Gotta be patient. I want the long right here. This looks like it's turning up, and it can bounce, but I really need to be patient. I need to learn that it's okay to wait, and it's okay to miss a move while you're waiting for what you like. And if price comes up here without giving me the long from here, I'll take the short from up there. All right, nice. Like I said, you have to be nimble here. This wick took this low out. Tap this trend line. Inside up close. This is a long signal. This isn't that. That's actually pretty good. Volatility is definitely elevated. That's a buy right there. As soon as this was a doji sitting at the top of this shooter, I like that to push up. Still being patient though. Like I said, I like the long from closer to this moving average and in this imbalance. Also have this liquidity there. Tighten up this new trend line. Still pretty clean. Still pretty clean for this to be swept and broken, this trend line. Interesting wicks here. Wick, lower high. Okay. Don't want it to close too strong. Okay, this is a beautiful short signal right in the area that I wanted. Gotta love this trade, regardless of the outcome. That's beautiful execution. Everything about it is good to go. Just have to see what the market wants to give us. Holding good so far. Didn't quite touch the low of yesterday. Here we go. And oh my God, one tick. I can't lose on the one tick. There we go. All right. Well, some decent trading so far today. $222 trading one micro. Did take one trade, two micros on one of the trades. So this seems like a really close target, right? I mean, and I could have, tried to hold for 4 down here, and now I have some profits to possibly try to get the next short signal to actually hold it. Because the market, based off what it's done so far, perfectly says that it could reverse all the way back. And why is that? It swept this nice liquidity, rushed up to this target, 200 period moving average, low of yesterday, new day opening gap, the middle line rejected. Just a lot of this structure, turtle soup structure here is just really nice. Really nice all around price action. Only thing I would say is, here we go. We're bouncing up to the 50, giving a nice wick here. What's the falling on rising volume? Wick from almost perfectly off the 50. It's a little too clean so far, so I'm a little suspicious. That was a nice short signal right there. Let's see. All right, we're still good here. So this wick, %50 of this swing still, I don't know. Pulling back into the rising 20, 50% of this entire range is here. So it's almost just absolutely perfect for a long from here. I will, if I get a clean signal right here, take a long. Gotta be patient. Close but no cigar. That's a long signal. Outside bar. That is a type of long trigger. Close but no cigar. I want it from down here. I want it from hereabouts. Imbalance here. Okay. Holding this 200 period moving average based on the 1 minute chart. pretty clean. One more push down would be shmoney. Now you have the 20 from the 2 period catching up too, so it's all right here. It's all right here. It's all right here. Gotta be quick here. And I'm trading my funded Apex account today, not my cash account. NFP is tomorrow. A little too much risk for me to trade my own money, but this is a funded account. So right here, we're close, we're pushing. And I like that we're not just blasting here. It shows me that there is some strength, so got to be really quick here. Almost to my target. Don't want to lose. Going to go break even. Let me see if it'll take this liquidity. No risk trade. Nothing to do. Okay. Good entry. Didn't quite go in my favor. What does the 5-minute chart look like? Didn't quite reach it on the 5-minute. So a little aggressive here. Not mad at it though. That was a great trade. And I will be taking another long entry from right here. Although this smiley face is telling me we might not get back down here. And if we do, unless the signal is very clean, it could fail all the way like I was expecting earlier. This here, 50% of this range right here. If price pushes up, I do not want to see it disrespect this 50. This is actually good too. It's still holding sideways. It's not just dumping. So the longs are still, depending on how this next signal here looks, so close to hitting my target. Give me a perfect signal right here. Make it pretty. Very, very, very low probability due to the small size of my stop. But the wick is in such a beautiful location. This is just the prime real estate for a long trade. Technically. Break even just because it pushed to such a large degree in my favor. Do not like to see these push like that and then come back and give me a loss. It does reduce the my chance of winning, but it's also protecting my capital. So you can't have everything in trading. You really have to choose your battle. So I'm going to take a clean 30 points. I'm not going to move it technically. I just want the 30 points and then I'm gone. Let's see. Not that great. Otherwise, I think either way, this is my last trade. Price should bounce here, and if it doesn't, I don't have the time or the bandwidth to continue to watch it. So let's see if it's in the cards for this to push up. And if not, that'll be 2 trades back to back that almost hit my target, but just didn't quite go in my favor. All right. No worries. Still a really great day. I'm going to call it. That's it. I'm done. Peace out.